Hello and welcome back to the Geomine server with me, Paolo, and today I'm going to continue building on the base because I've got the building fever and I'm really in the mood to keep going on this because I liked what I was doing last time. And just to remind you, there's this section of the base that I was working on, and I've come up to the top of this mountain up here just to get a different perspective on it. I find when you move away from it, it can be easier to tell what to do. And when I ended the last video, I was debating whether or not to extend this out or keep it the kind of length I have it here. So I'm thinking of at least doubling it out to about there, and because I think it's just a bit, I don't know, it kind of looks like it would look better if it was a bit longer there like that. I've got a lot of other ideas now as well for what to do in this area, so I've got a lot of building to do. And just to give you a reminder of what we were doing last day, I'll pop back down. Here we go. Our lovely floor and the roof. And I was working on a balcony here. I actually did a small bit of work here, just cutting out a bit here and putting in the floor, putting in a couple of doorways here. This one here goes out to the side. I have to put some actual doors in there. But other than that, everything's the same. So what I am going to do is get to work here and extend this out in this direction. I'm just kind of going to replicate this again in that direction, I think. So I'll see how that goes. But I'm going to do that now quickly off camera because you would have seen it all before in the last episode. So here we go. And there we go. So I've extended it out. I think it's looking really nice. It's a nice big room now, and it looks cool. It's gonna be like a banquet hall, so once I start putting stuff in, it's gonna look better. So I think the next thing to work on is the balcony and the end of this here, which I'm gonna curve out. Asa, who plays on the server, gave me a kind of a suggestion of maybe putting something here with glass, and I think that would be a great idea because you can't really see too much out these windows, although you can see a bit, which is kind of cool. But I want to put something that you can see a lot better out here. And since I was recording last, we've actually updated to 1.4, which means that now, oops, I can sort out all my roofing, which is pretty cool, and I won't have any mobs spawning up here because I had the occasional mobs spawning on some of those, but it smooths everything out and it just looks a lot better. So I have a couple things around here to do like that just to finish it off. I was using, see, a half slab there. That's just much nicer. So one of the little things that we got in 1.4 that I think really needed and works really well. So I'm gonna just fix these up. I'll be back with you again. So I'm going around fixing these, and I have to say that just looks a lot better. We're still getting light and glitches and some things here, but that's just looking really nice. It all just links up nicely. But I was walking around fixing all these things, and what do I see but a sign down here? And what is it? Baked potato. And I'm guessing I know who left that. Potato! That's obviously Sean. Thanks a million. I can't even come onto Geomine without having your feckin' voice in my head going, potato! Anyway, back to work. Okay, so I'm working on this bit here. I'm using the website called plots.co.uk. I'll put a link to that site in the description. But basically what it does is it helps you plot out different shapes, and one of them is a kind of an ellipse. So this is kind of half a circle that's shrunken down a bit, so I just put in the diameter and what distance away I wanted, and it gave me a couple of shapes, and I kind of played around with that until I got something I wanted. And so I've extended the floor out like this, as you can see, and then I've started building kind of the bottom of it here, and I've got a load of glass on me because what I want to do, and to be honest, I'm not sure how this is gonna look, but I just want to build this up to get an idea. I just want it to be nice and bright with a lot of light in here and stuff. I'm gonna have to do something with the roof as well to kind of make it curved, which I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work out, but we will see. So it would be really cool, I think, as well if they had different color glass in Minecraft, so you could do like a stained glass effect. But for now, we'll stick with this. I'll probably go up higher one more. I'm not sure. Let's just have a look, because I really don't know what this is going to look like. Yeah, okay, that's kind of along the lines of what I wanted. Okay, so I kept on building here, and I put the roof on. And one thing I'm going to do here actually is just extend these windows down like this over here, because I think it looks a lot better. But the roof I spent a bit of time on, and actually built it about 3 times because it was just a big pain. Doing a curved roof isn't easy, even with the new blocks, with the connecting blocks and stuff. But you know what? I think it's a decent effort. I think it looks good, and it took me a while to get it symmetric as well on both sides. I had to take a screenshot actually to figure that out. But I did the inside as well. Just kind of put some stairs upside down there and stuff, just to make it less blocky. But I'm just gonna go up here. I don't know where this zombie is, but I'll just show you the top of the roof. But seriously, it was difficult, because if it was square and came down fully square, it would have been easy, really easy. But the fact that there is a curve on it as well, and it's sloping, just makes it harder. And I've got a couple of I can't really get away from using these here, because even if I put a stair in here, it's not gonna link up. It's just difficult. But yeah, the way I did it anyway was to start from the top and work down. I thought that was kind of easier. The first time I did it, I started from the bottom up, and it was a disaster. But this is starting to look well, and I think I need a bit of work around the outside of it to really bring it out and stuff. But I'm liking that. There's still a couple of light glitches I've noticed in the stairs, which I believe they're going to take out of the game. So for now, I'm not too bothered about that. But the next thing I want to do, I think that looks pretty cool though, is the balcony down there. So I think I need to get some blocks. So this room is huge, by the way. I just realized it is big, which is pretty cool though. I put the balcony in, and I quite like what I've done, but there's 1 or 2 things I'm going to try out, and I want to see your guys' opinion on this. But I've put in some pillars here and stuff. I think it looks quite nice, but there is a lot of grey up there. And the other thing, I'll show you what it looks like from up here. I've been doing a bit of work up here too. I'm not quite sure how all this will be by the time I finish, but this I kind of like. The only thing, you can't really see down here, and there's a lot of grey there. So one of my ideas is just to get rid of this, and I'm gonna put in railings instead. And you can see already how now I can see ooh, after falling down, but you can see a lot more of the you can see a lot more of the room from up there when it's like that. So we've got that, and the last one I want to try, I put the stairs in, or the ladders in here as well, which is quite handy. The last one I want to try, I these fence posts. Now I can't actually fall unless I jump. I can probably, yeah. So they actually stop you falling, and you can see down quite nicely. It's quite a nice view there actually. So I'll run down and see what that looks like. I've also been putting these up around the place. I think they look kind of cool with weapons in them and stuff. But a lot more work to do up on that level, but for now let's concentrate on this balcony. Yeah, so which one do you think? I might show the three of them there for you now in a second. But I'm thinking this one, but I'll see what you guys think about this. I'm really liking how this is coming along though. That balcony is a good idea, and I've also put windows in this wall here because it looks, you can see through and it looks pretty cool. And this has turned into quite nice little, so from here I kind of push this wall back and I put some of these plants here just to give a bit of symmetry to the room and stuff. And now you can walk through, you can have a nice view, passing view of this, and walk out to the side here. So obviously still a lot to do out here, but yeah, I'm really liking that. That's looking cool. And it's all, you can run around the place, you can go through here, you can go up here, you can do what you like. So it's pretty nice, and that view is going to be cool. I have to, next episode, I'm going to wrap this up here now quickly, but in the next episode what I'm going to do is decorate all this and stuff, and I've got a couple other things to work on. The bridge still needs doing, but we can get back to all this. But the side of this as well needs to be done. But happy with the progress. The hardest thing this episode so far, which took ages, was that curved roof up there. But other than that, I think this is looking pretty cool. This is going to be a nice room. Very good addition to the base. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next episode.